Austin McBroom, for sure he could be on the list. I mean, his wife is in my DMs.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of controversy about this.
It seems this controversial YouTube duo can never stay out of the news for too long. This time it's because Jake Paul spilled some serious secrets that can potentially wreck a married couple's relationship, and now he's also got a fight on his hands. Curious to find out more? Keep watching. In this video, we're giving you a roundup of how Jake Paul reveals Austin McBroom's wife is in his DMs. Before we begin, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. First up, if you need some context, Austin McBroom is a professional basketball player turned YouTuber, now running the Ace family channel with his wife and kids. Recently, McBroom made an important announcement on his Instagram page that he was going to be following in the footsteps of many other social media stars by starting a career as a professional boxer. He went on to spark some drama, saying that he'd pledge $5 million to anyone wanting to be his boxing opponent and challenged Jake Paul to pick up the offer. He stated that Paul had been running from him for years, clearly having some pent-up frustration towards him that he wants to let out. He also called Paul weak AF after posting a photo of him on his Instagram story. Now, when this news reached Paul, he decided to up the stakes by a fair bit. In his own story, Paul wrote that McBroom's wife, Paiz, was apparently in his DMs. If Paiz had been talking to Paul without her husband knowing, this has the potential to create a rift between the iconic Ace family couple, especially with Paul fueling the flames. In response, Paiz denied having done anything along these lines, claiming she had forgotten Paul existed before her husband brought him up. However, the Instagram story she posted about this was deleted shortly afterwards. Paul took note of this. Austin had her hit the quick story delete, he said, along with posting a very telling screenshot. In the screenshot, Paiz appears to have DM'd Paul asking him to delete the story containing his accusations towards her. And it doesn't stop there. Paul went on to ask his fans on Instagram about whether or not he should upload proof of his conversations with Paiz. And in a later video, he said, "People shouldn't call me out because I know too much about everyone." Most importantly, Paul featured on his YouTube podcast, Impulsive, where he called Paiz his side chick, perhaps giving the scoop on the nature of their relationship. As serious as this drama is, this isn't the first piece of news that could potentially damage the McBrooms' relationship. Paul has previously accused the basketball player of repeatedly cheating on his wife. And then there's the 2019 scandal where Cole Kerrigan famously accused McBroom for cheating and raping a girl. Moreover, there might be trouble in paradise since fans were left disturbed after a YouTube video where Austin McBroom was caught shouting and swearing at his wife. Although the video was deleted and Paiz later cleared it up, you can't help but wonder whether there was more lurking beneath the surface. As for the central drama between McBroom and Paul, it appeared to reach a boiling point about 2 days ago when the two were involved in a scuffle, and it ended on a high note with Paul allegedly slashing McBroom's car tires. According to McBroom, Paul later called him to apologize, saying, "I was mad, I was heated in the moment." So it seems they might have made up, but we can't tell for sure. And we might still have another fight left to see, one that'll take place in the ring. That's a wrap for how Jake Paul reveals Austin McBroom's wife is in his DMs. Do you think they've made up, or are they still going to fight? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.